Good morning, Nigel. Good morning, David. Good to see me, old mate. I forgot my coffee, didn't I? Yeah, my coffee intake. Just been raining slightly here. I don't know where it is in your area, but yeah, a little bit of rain. So I don't know. Maybe we need it, didn't we? For the crops and everything. But yep, good to see you, lads. That that should be fine now. That should work now. I've changed the thing over, so hopefully that should be fine now. That should work now. I've changed the thing over, so hopefully that should be fine now. All good, Rico. Yeah, I've got it here, mate. So it should be. Start blimey, mate. That's a bit mad, wasn't it? Yeah, thank you, mate. Thank you. Yeah, bloody thing, innit? It's like, it never does that in the morning, but it's because sometimes if the 5G's not working from this, you've got connecting that one, which I kind of get. But yeah, okay. At least God, mate, that's not what I need first thing in the morning, mate, is it? It'd be like, bloody hell. Right, okay, let's get on here. But yeah, we got the rain. It rained a little bit here, mate, this morning. It was like, bloody hell. Okay. I didn't see that coming, but of course it has to rain, you know. Sometimes you need a bit of rain, didn't you? Right, okay. Matt Crime, yeah, okay. You know it, mate. You know it's like, oh, mate, what's happening? They said, is there a connection? And I'm thinking, nah, it can't be. And then I looked on the computer and I thought, oh dear. Right. MG. Black. Oh, it's Matt Crime. It's a bit too much, mate, first thing in the morning. In all due honesty, it's the last thing you need, isn't it? We had thunderstorms. Oh, mate, no way. Shit. Yeah, if you get them bad here, I'll bear. Oh, mate. But trouble is, we've had the heat, mate. Sometimes you need it, didn't you? But yeah, when you have it here, mate, that crazy bloody German Shepherd, mate, starts going around in circles, mate, and gets scared, and you're like, what the fucking hell is wrong with that dog? I do know that one too well. But yeah, we should be on tonight. She was feeling better as the day went on yesterday, but I said, sod it, change it to tonight. So maybe we'll do tonight. I don't know. I'll see how she is, mate. Keep her happy. Keep her a little bit happy. She might not want to do me in so much. You never know. These things do happen, don't they? You know me, Freako. Easy going type of guy. I do not mind. I like to keep them happy. Oh, I always say, keep your staff happy, mate, and you're halfway winning, aren't you? Not that I do all the time, but that's the philosophy. The philosophy of it is that. Obviously, some of these are the ones that I couldn't find the last time around. It could be a little bit confusing because I don't remember. Aha! I know I've got that one. That's what counts. But yeah, it's as I say, we do need a bit of rain now and again, don't we? Unfortunate how it is. No, I didn't start on the painting, mate. I didn't start on the painting. I popped them pills last night as well that my brother recommended. But yeah, no, it wasn't no painting, mate. I didn't even get the brush out. Maybe today I'll do a bit of painting if it don't rain, but trouble is I think it might rain a bit today. But yeah, I might be back on this morning after this. Hey, how nice is Joe, Freako, mate? What about that? What about that for information, mate? Hey, he's unreal, isn't he? But yeah, I might be back on this morning just for a trial countdown. But obviously it's the big release at 9:30. I did mean to ask Simo last night, but I was kind of in and out of consciousness, mate, as one does when one's not on a stream. Because I don't think Simo's working this morning. Obviously, it's meant to be 10 a.m. Joe, I lost the battle many times, mate. Hey, good morning, Mark. How are you, me old mate? You know, it makes sense, Mark. But yeah, as I say, we'll probably do tonight anyway, but hopefully we can be out here rather than in there, but I don't know. We'll have to see with that one. Right, I know that one. Let me find that one. I've got to think as I'm work ahead here. Otherwise my brain intake gets pickled and I don't remember. And then it's kind of too late after. Vice versa things, isn't it? But yeah. One's got a hope today for no rain. I worked that app out, by the way. Thank you, Freako. I did work that app out. Fada Dozy. No rain scheduled. Thank you, Nigel. So maybe no excuse. Out comes the painting, eh? Oh God, fucking hell. Part of me, Nigel, was hoping it rained, mate, so I don't have to do the painting. There you go. What about that? Not that I'd do that, but yeah, you know. Actually, yeah, I would, wouldn't I? Thinking about it, my painting, but it's a bit boring, and I've got miles of it to do. You know when you wish you hadn't started something, but you do, and then you know you've got so much to do, and it's like, oh God. But maybe, yeah. Dog was tired as well yesterday, so it was one of them things, one of them days yesterday. I think I did what I had to do. Would have probably been the situation yesterday. But yeah, there'll be lots going on. As I say, there is that perfect draft. You got thunderstorms as well, mate. Yeah, makes sense, mate. Yeah, as I said, in some ways, mate, I could probably do thunderstorms myself, mate. I'll avoid doing a lot here then. Not that I'm like that, you know me. Actually, yeah, I would bloody avoid it. But yeah, it's gonna be. I know it's hot. It gets hotter again over the weekend, which is good. So maybe I'll just take the heat over the weekend and not worry about the rest of it. That would be one I would do here. I don't know. It's it just can be a bit iffy in the rain, can't it? But yeah, as I say, I don't know if there's any perfect draft owners in, but there is quite a lot of them on the channel, and it is the new release today. As I say, none of us know what it is because they've kept it under wraps. It might be something interesting, but it might be a load of rubbish. You never know with them, do you? So it could go kind of, well, it could go either way, couldn't it? If that makes sense. But it could be interesting. So yeah, it is something. 29, bloody hell. You still got right heat, mate. I think we've only got about 22 degrees today. So you're literally 7 degrees hotter than us, mate, I think. Yeah. Yeah, so I don't know about them pointers, Freako. I've had them before, mate. They can be rather annoying, shall we say. But yeah, I don't know with PD. Mate, is it going to be the stouts for you? I wouldn't think so, but never say never, mate. Never say never. Yeah, it's probably better to make your own them pinters, mate. The fucking hell, they are hard work. I mean, some people recommend them, but if you join a few of the groups, mate, bloody hell, they can be bloody hard work. And then when it comes out, sometimes it ain't so good. But, mate, you never know. It might be your thing. You know, you can get them quite cheap. Bloody hell, Nightbot's on one early. Nightbot's been very odd lately, isn't he? But I will put Nightbot on the other one over the course of time. But yeah, takes me back. Yeah, it's the old Party 7s, mate. Oh, mate. I remember when that came back briefly. Rather cheaply, Mark, but you had to get 3 packs, the cakes to get a pack. And do check Martin's channel. Anyone coming in? Martin, who's doing a lot going forward for the World Cup. I think it's only about less than 3 weeks now for the World Cup, isn't it? So hopefully people keep halfway interested with it. As I say, it's not too far away now. I think Saturday, I'm on Saturday afternoon doing the Scotland warm-up against, I think it's Karaka. So it'll give everyone a chance to look at them going forward, and hopefully I'm going to have it on the telly. I haven't worked out what channel it's on yet. But the idea, if it's on national telly, on BBC or ITV, which I was hoping, is that I can put it on the app behind me. Because it'd be a lot easier, obviously, to speak about the game if you're actually watching it. Rather than not watching it, makes it so much harder to speak about it. Of course. No, mate, no. You mean Paris Saint-Germain winning the Champions League too? Football season's done for me, mate. Football season's gone, Samuel. I think Simo, though, is doing that. Gutted. Hey, Martin, good to see you. Good morning, mate. Nightbot just said hello to you. That's Martin, who I was just mentioned. As I say, do check her channel out. A lot coming up with the World Cup. I noticed mine's been a bit quiet this week, Martin. Obviously, with the football season finished, everyone's maybe toned down a bit just before everything with the football. So yeah, of course the weather doesn't. I don't think the weather helps YouTube either, which can be annoying because obviously, yeah, you see that dodgy old breakfast, Martin. You summed it up, and that place was highly recommended. I should have probably got Michelle's stuff in it more, I must admit, than I did. But she kind of likes just to eat and not have some camera rattled in her head. I probably should have done, and because I only had the body cam. You do brain that, Martin, sometimes. You know, unfortunately how it is. But yeah, although she only had, as I say, I only had the body cam on, so it was a bit more difficult. But yeah, as I say, I wasn't really made up with it myself. Yeah, and that was, as I say, you're in a bad way, Trump. Like the president, you see. 5. Yeah. As I say, £24 for the 2 breakfasts and the 2 Coke Zeros. Yeah, you know it, mate. You know it, Freako. What can we say, mate? What can we say? I think it is his age, mate. I think he's just got to move on, accept that, you know, that's what's coming up and that's how it is, you know. It's, you know, one of them things, unfortunately. It happens to us all, mate. It happens to the best of us. Don't be embarrassed and just move on. Hey, yeah. Hey, do you know what, Nigel? Yeah, funny enough, no word of a lie, I've got Thatcher's on here now. I've actually got the tap handle as well. I love that tap handle when I can set it straight as it is. That's it. I've actually got Thatcher's Gold loaded up in there. Great pint, mate. Great pint. But yeah, good to see you, Sante. But yeah, no, I am quite a fan, I must admit. I know it's not that much better on the machine, but when you get it down to 0 temperature on a hot day, I don't think that, you know, much is beating it. It's a great little side of that, mate. I must admit. Do check out Jill, called Andy, 2 people. Hey, he's in. Good morning, Georgie. How are you today? I hope you're well. Right, grey and black. Grey and black. But yeah, that's been quite interesting today. Here's our grey ones. This must be our black. That's not good, is it? That's good, that's good. Nightbot's good with Julie. Good friend of the channel is Julie. But yeah, I say it rained here a bit overnight, but as a lot of you know, you do need the rain sometimes. Unfortunately, we don't want the rain, but sometimes you need that little bit of rain just to keep it all going. Hopefully, Martine, depending on Michelle, I would hope to do it tonight rather than Friday, because Friday, yeah, David, I had to change my connection. I do apologise, mate, which is bad, especially at this time of the morning. It's never really done that this early. But yeah, I would think we'll do it tonight, Martine, to get it out of the way, because the weekend is just chaos, isn't it? And as a lot of you know, unless I get drunk with Mr. Sups, I don't tend to do the weekend lives because they can be madness. I might be back on after this to do a countdown for the Perfect Draft. For the Perfect Draft release at 10 AM. So yeah, and blame the summer rain. Exactly, mate. Well, yeah, it's got to be something. I'll tell you what, there's a lot of people in a bad way. Fonz, mate. I think it's a bug with these American people. I get this horrible feeling. I do feel for our American friends, you know, because a lot of them have no chips, you know, Martine. They're everywhere. Ever since I started this stream, there's been loads of them in a total bad way. I would do feel for it. I think maybe there's a couple of bugs going round, and I lost what I was looking for. That's bloody. I don't know how I did that. I think there's a couple of bugs going around in the USA. Quick question, what do you prefer to race? A Porsche Cayman GT4 or a Ford Mustang GT? I'd take the Porsche. I'm not even American, lad. Blimey, that makes a change. A lot of them are this morning. Star, I know what you're saying, mate. That's your thing. Bug in America, just in time for the World Cup. Yeah, it could be, mate. Gaming, me old mate. We don't really do politics on here. That's up to you, mate. You know how it is, mate. I know, Martine. It's all chips and beans. Hey, mate, I tell you what, there's worse things than chips and beans. And you think back into the day, you used to have sausage, chips and beans and you were bloody happy with it. Nowadays, crazy shit. Crazy stuff. You can't keep everyone happy, I understand. Actually, it's really hard to keep some happy nowadays, isn't it? As the man in the background said, you see, during the war, wasn't it? And during the war, it was different. Chips and gravy, yep, you know it, mate. I like chips and beans. Yeah, definitely. Chips and gravy, as long as the gravy, you have to eat it quick, so the gravy don't annihilate the chips. Do you know what? Funny enough, I don't mind chips and gravy with cheese. I have had that, mate. That's not too bad either. Some people it's weird. I don't know. Oh, we're all kind of weird in our own funny little way, aren't we? That situation is how it is nowadays, isn't it? Oh, God, yeah, Martine. Don't tell me he's in the chat today. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, I'm going to have to get another coffee in a minute. It was all so quiet, Martine, and then it just went, didn't it? Never had it with cheese. Sounds too strange. It does, mate. But the best way to do that is to have your chips. Freedom. You ain't Manchester United, eh? Back up there, aren't they? Have your chips with your gravy, and then kind of have it, if you've got a grill option, grill your cheese onto your chips and gravy. And I'm telling you, mate, I know it sounds weird, but it does work. Do subscribe to our main channel. We'll be on there tonight. Canadian dish, chips, gravy, and cheese is called poutine. Poutine. Oh, I get it. I thought you meant the Russian man. Talking about religion. Yeah, unfortunately, mate, it's hard because it's on a lot of people's mind, a lot of places in the bloody world, and we just don't have it on here because everyone falls out. And then, for some reason, I get a load of abuse. It's like, bloody hell. I copped it last few streams. I don't know, mate. I live with my wife. She's mad, so I can handle it. It doesn't matter too much to me. But as I say, it does get a lot of people's back up, and then everyone falls out of each other. Do check out Snuggle, absolute legend. Right, hold on. I've just got to get another coffee. My coffee intake's needed here. I know what I know. You know it, Mark? No way. I'm a nutter. Okay. Exactly, bro. You know it, mate. Hold on. What was I saying? Right. What about this, right? This came yesterday, right? And this was £7.99 from Amazon, on Amazon Prime. My watering can. I expected it to be, I mean, look at my head. Or look at it compared to the size of a cup. It's tiny. I thought it'd be this big watering can. Tell me, this is just wrong, isn't it? It's like, look, I can't, you know, like, put it with a can of beer. Do you see what I mean? Tell me I'm wrong here, but this is just rubber, isn't it? It's like, it's not rubber. Look. Oh, garlic butter. Now you're talking my language. Hey, Andy, good to see you, mate. Good morning, mate. Chips, cheese and beans on top there. That works for me. My favourite. No, okay. Nigel, R.I.P. You know it, David, mate. He's taking a mick, innit? Hey, morning, Rusty. Good to see me, old mate. There's a small water can, innit? £8 or whatever it was off Amazon. It's like, that's just not right, is it? That's going back, mate. Bloody thing. I'll get more water in a bloody cup. I've been done, Nigel. That's Amazon Prime, mate. It looks massive when you buy it, and it's just shit. But good to see you, Rusty, and good to see a few of us in. Obviously, an interesting time before, as Martine knows. So, right, okay, let's keep finding these. But yeah, as I say, hopefully we'll be on later. Exactly, David, mate. If I was to have a piss in the garden, mate, like I used to, you wouldn't fit it all in. Should have gone yabba dabba do. Well, maybe, eh? It's useless, isn't it? That's just like, look. It's hard to show you on, especially on a stream this way. It's hard to show you, but that's just shit, mate. Even though it's Freako, that's going back, mate. Amazon can bollocks, mate. I knew I should have gone to a gardening shop. I ordered all these pots, and Andy, who knows me, comes here, my mate there, and only half of them bloody turned up. 7 litres. Yeah, it just looked big when you purchase it. It's just, that's how they do it, don't they? They show it up for the camera. You know it, Martine. It won't even feed them all. Not as on again. Yep, you know it, mate. Oh, God. No, never mind. Never mind. It happens, doesn't it? It happens. He who dares wins. He who hesitates, well, I don't know. Perhaps he don't. God only knows, isn't it? As I say, that, for me, is what you call effing robbery. It's criminal, you know. I heard of being done up like a kipper, mate, but that beats all of them. Yeah, so I might have to, mate. I might have to, because, as I say, the pots, just like, waited all that time yesterday. And then they'd left it outside, behind a bin, and because I kept waiting for the thing on the tracking, it was out. I was waiting for hours. I took them pills, mate. I was still awake, hour and a half later. But yeah, I might take a trip up there today, mate. I've got to see how time goes with everything. I was hoping to do some out here later today. I might be back on for the Perfect Draft release because that is of interest to people. So I might just see what happens this morning, and hopefully I'll be on tonight, because obviously I'd rather do tonight rather than crazy Friday night. I leave Friday to Mr. Sups. He kind of likes that madness with everyone at the weekend, which, yes, fair enough. I get that. I think Simo said he's not working, so he may well come and do this morning one for the Perfect Draft countdown, which will be something really big. They claim it is, so we will see. All will be revealed by 10 AM today, or maybe, just maybe, a little. It's very odd. I might today. I wouldn't bang, but I might, mate. I might. It don't seem that it's going to rain anymore today, so if it don't rain, maybe the old brush is coming out, mate. You know me. I love a bit of painting, but I wouldn't bank on it. Let's just say, don't bank on me painting. God no. Painting Andy is my middle name, i.e. Paul. Don't paint. Oh, don't, mate. Oh, but it might be wet. I don't know. We'll see. There is a possibility of some painting being done today. Not a big possibility, granted, but a possibility. Is it a new keg or new machine accessory? This is it, Nigel. This is what we don't know. You remember watercolour challenge? So true. With the missus, Fons. Good to see you, mate, again. But as I say, with the Perfect Draft, no one knows, mate. They've kept it under wraps and everything. And all is revealed by 10 o'clock today. It might be slightly earlier. Are you close to Brixton? No, fuck that, mate. I haven't been back to Brixton for many, many years. And in all due honesty, I'm not intending to go back to Brixton. If I'm being honest. Not in the foreseeable future, anyway, that's for sure. But, you know, I suppose it is what it is with Brixton, you know. Yeah. Some people love Brixton, you know. Well, they might do, I don't know. I haven't met many of them. I'm ready, Mark. Good to see you, my old mate. If you're about this evening, do check Mark's channel, people. I should be doing this evening. As I say, I'd rather do this evening than obviously tomorrow night, because it's chaos. We'll do this 5 years, which was 5 years yesterday. But as I said to everyone, the staff weren't feeling too great, unfortunately. I don't know why. Maybe it was the alcohol the day before, but it wasn't just that. But yeah, hold on, let's find this one while I'm in. But thanks for coming in, Mark. Always good to have you on. You know that, mate. You know that. It's... Say, I think it's sometimes my eyesight here, isn't it? So yeah, as I say, I might be back on this morning for anyone that's about. There is a good possibility that I'll do the rest of this morning for the Perfect Draft release, but then I'll be on the main channel, obviously, later on. Trouble is, everyone goes to work, you see, so I don't think I'll see you later. Oh, okay, mate. Hey, have a good one, Mark. Have a good one, my old mate. Bermondsey. Ah, okay, mate. England is a shithole. Some of it, yeah. You don't know how right that could be. Well said, mate. Well said. You know. Do you know the flag? Do you know? Yeah. Touche, touche. As they say in Rome, touche. So where are we? What's I forgetting? Right, I've got that. Yeah, I know exactly where I am here. I'm from... mate, I presume you're American. I don't know why. Loads of them coming here and then. Hey, Eddie, mate, good to see you. But yeah. Yeah, you know it, mate. But there is some questionable places in England, I get that. Actually, some very questionable places. But there is also some nice places. I think it's all right where I live, but then some people question that. It's not just England in Europe that has issues. There's bloody tons of places. But, you know, I suppose it's each to their own. Right, hold on, I've got to find these because I'm forgetting. I lose my train of thought, you see, sometimes. And I know I've lost something. I know I'm losing something. We need to be more patriotic though, don't we? That's okay, mate. It's okay. People have different views. Yeah, it's true. England's not a shithole. Some parts are just like... That's true, mate. Every country has good and bad, and that is true as well. Yes. Oh, I know what you mean, Fonz, mate. I watch a lot on YouTube. A lot of people going around places like Billy Moore and everyone, and I do see some of it. Yeah, she's using it well, mate. But there's good and bad in every country. This is one of them that, you know, ruins our own opinion. Obviously, some of us are going to differ from others. I know that, mate, because, you know, I say, where I used to live was somewhat questionable. Ah, yeah. Okay, we don't get into that about Israel. But yeah, as I say, everyone's entitled to their own opinion. I get that. For me, it could go either way, couldn't it? But I say, I do watch a lot of things that is going on. Blimey, you can tell the sun's coming out here, mate. Look at that. You can't knock that. Why do you write bad words? I don't, mate. I don't. I know what you're saying, though. Rubbing, you can bear it. I read that one, didn't I? Yeah, it's unfortunately, Martin, if you're honest, it's the best way to get a load of hits in it, because he wants attention. But Franz, we're not that blind. You're fortunate to be it. Could be better, yes, but still lucky. Exactly, mate. But yeah, a lot of people don't help, mate. And although some of them I kind of agree with, the problem is, Martin, a lot of people they kind of, to get the hits, they'll show you the bad things and they won't show you the good things. Like, you know, a lot of people say bad stuff about this place. We came up here a few times, and like, one of the particular roads that people say don't walk down in Skegness is just crazy, mate. It's just, you just walk down it. It's really not that bad, but unfortunately for some, it can go that way. I'm still not getting over this watering can though. I'm sure it was £7. I'm gonna go get another. And I'm just thinking to myself, do I just send it back and do I just keep it? And I don't. Do you know if I keep it? I don't think that it's any good for me. I don't see what that I'm ever going to use it or anything. Just find these grey ones out of here. In all due honesty, yeah, and it's the way, obviously, for someone on YouTube, if you want to get your channel busy, then that's what you're going to do. You're going to walk around and show the bad areas, because no one wants to watch a video with everyone saying, I like QPR, Queen's Park Rangers. Yeah, my granddad was a huge fan of Queen's Park Rangers, mate. West London, Loftus Road. I can't wait to show people the good about Cook. Yeah, exactly, Martin. And the unfortunate thing is, if you sat there and said, oh, Cook's horrible, it's dangerous, and you go down the street, you're going to get mugged, more people would bloody watch it. But I don't get that, I must admit. And a lot of people on YouTube do take to the bad. So I know, I get it with some of them. I get how it works, but there is good. And I know some places, especially in Italy now, you know, it all looks good for the tourists, so it works on that respect. But I'm interested. Okay, could use a watering can as a bucket. Yeah, exactly. It's just, I won't fit many paintbrushes in. Look, it's hard to fit my fingers and my thumb in it. I'm telling you, mate, I've been mugged. I've been robbed again. Bloody Amazon. I'm not doing it. Right, hold on, let me just find these ones while I'm here. I'm thinking about it. So then I'm halfway ready for later. As I have a lot to do later, and I knew that finding this was going to be fun. But that's cool. You look like Sean Connery. I know, from England, and always been my heart. Yep, exactly, Martin. Well, yeah, you're one of them more than one of us. I get that. I get that, mate. I get that. Like for Rusty, although he's lived here, there, and everywhere, he's always going to be a southerner. Oh, Bay. Hello, Bay. Hey, Rusty. Your friend's here. Juventus fan. Ah, fair play. No, Juventus. No, not an Inter fan. I get it. Bay, behave. Yep, we're not here for too long. That might be fortunate, Rusty, mightn't it, eh? Rusty likes you, Bay. He missed you, he said the other day. But yeah, as I say, mate, that is never going to happen, mate. You know that, Rusty, me old mate. But you know, if that's Bay's thing, mate, we don't mind, do we? We let anyone in, Rusty, don't we? Whether they last remains to be seen. But you know, that's the sort of people we are. Nice people. You need more nice people in the world. 11 PM. But oh yeah, cool shit, it would be, wouldn't it? Here is 7 AM, and is it that time, Rusty? Is it that time, my old mate? Is it that time, mate, for you? Who's Marty from Back to the Future? Michael J. Fox. And that is our main channel. Right, hold on, I've got to try and look for... Blimey, yeah, okay. Let me have a look while I'm here. While I'm going today. Because then that means it's less hassle for me later. But there's some confusing things ahead here today. nothing I can't deal with, I suppose. That's the Welsh one. Yeah. That is good, because I found that one, so that's saying I found the one I wasn't looking for. It is bullion. Oh, okay. Hey, Bandits in to say good morning. The Jews are God's chosen people, never forget. I have nothing against the Jews, mate, I can assure you. But there's no need to keep telling us, because, you know, he who dares wins, you know it, mate. He who hesitates, miles, well, I don't know, they kind of don't, do they? I understand your English language now. I don't understand last time because I'm extremely intoxicated. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that, mate. Nothing wrong with getting drunk. It's not illegal yet. You know how it is. He who dares wins, he who hesitates don't. But yep, Nightbot wants a beer. I get that, Nightbot. Nightbot likes a beer, doesn't he? He gets in that situation, our friend. And he likes to drink a little bit. That is our Facebook page. Not that it's too much of a Facebook page, to be honest, but yep, it is our Facebook page. That's how it is. I downloaded some of that stuff yesterday, Rusty, but obviously I've got to be a bit careful in here, and I've got to work out which one it was that I could actually download from. English is the universal language. Yeah, that's true. That is true indeed. It is big, huge language. Is English. Easy to understand, even from myself. Right, I've just got to check some of these to make sure I'm getting the right things here, and there are them, that's good. No, that's not. I know when you haven't seen something for about 2 years, but you know where it is. That is it. That is the one, that is the one. Yeah, so yeah. Yep, unfortunately, well, not unfortunately, we just can't do all that. Hey, there's nothing wrong with a cheeseburger. I like a cheeseburger. Yes, babe, come on. I like a cheeseburger, Martin, isn't it? But yeah, we just can't do the racist and the politics things, because it just creates too much problems, mate. And YouTube are not that keen on it all either, unfortunately. Yeah, I love cheeseburger, but then again, I probably won't, because I go to stay in a cow shed on Monday, and the cows, I'm staying at a farm place with my dog. And obviously, when I stay at the farm place, when I think of a cheeseburger, it's not going to be good, is it? Because the cows, you make friends with the cows, and it's going to be very difficult, shall we say. Especially after. Maybe I better eat a cheeseburger before Monday, because after Monday, I'm probably not wanting a cheeseburger for a while, if that makes sense, because I'll feel bad because of the cow. And cows are nice. Funny enough, I was Marmite cheese yesterday. I like more of a strong cheddar. She was eating brie. Michelle was eating brie, and I was eating, yeah, Marmite cheese. And it's really nice. My Italian's unable to... I get it. Many Italians. Yeah. Rusty, chill. It's okay. He's chilled now. Just calm. No, but what about the burger, Martin? Not the cheese. I'm on about the other bit of it. You know, the cheese. But well, you could have a chicken. You could have a cheese chicken burger. But then I think the farm's got chickens, cows, dogs, cats, and hopefully I'll be out of video. Some of it. Yeah, no, I know. I used to live in Old Windsor many years ago, and hey, I like a banana. Actually, yeah, what happened to my bananas and my shopping? Good point. I definitely do not love Trump. I have nothing against him, but as I say, base gone for the day, Martine. I wouldn't, mate. What can you say, mate? What can you say? He who dares wins, he who hesitates kind of don't, innit? It makes the stream interesting because you've got more to talk about, innit? I've just got to find it. Blimey. Hold on, it's getting a bit windy. I've got to shut this bit. God, blimey. Seems to be getting windy out there. And considering there's no rain, maybe it's the calm before the storm. We Italians use the third person. I don't know, mate. Vegas World, you know it, mate. Yeah, Rusty, just chill. We don't want that list getting massive, mate. It's not good. We can't keep releasing the list because then there's certain other people that keep coming there. So we've got to not build the list so we don't have to release the list, if that makes sense. Otherwise, your other friend comes back on about 15 accounts every time. It's like, oh, dear. I don't know what's wrong with people. Do you know, for ages, I remember you used to have about, I don't know, maybe about 2 people. Do you remember we used to have 2 people? And now there's just, but it is a nightmare sometimes. I don't get it with people. Hey, mate. Yeah, congratulations. I did mean to write that in the stream. And although if I was to choose one out of that way, I'd choose Brighton over Crystal Palace. Definitely congratulations to them. You know, people are saying it's a meaningless cup and everything, but it's a trophy. Bloody fair play to them. I think that manager's done really well there, mate. That's something. Keep him quiet for the day, wouldn't it? It's hard work with them, isn't it? It's, I don't know. I don't know what's bloody wrong with some of them, innit? Unfortunately. What can you do? At the end of the day, you try and make it nice for people. And it's meant to be a friendly, polite time, but unfortunately, as we know, Martin, it doesn't always run like that, does it? But yeah, I think great for Palace. I was falling asleep last night, and then I took that pill to help me sleep, and then I was awake for another hour and a half after, which was a bit unfortunate, I must admit, but it happens, doesn't it? But not long to the World Cup, so things are not looking that bad. And do check Martine's channel. Remember, she has her camera coming soon, so she will be out and about videoing. No, mate. It's Saturday night, mate, and Saturday night's always chaos. Yeah, I agree with you there. Hey, did you bet it though, Rusty? I thought about that, you know, but I just can't. But yeah, no, I'm doing a Scotland stream on Saturday in the afternoon. Scotland v Correco. I'm hoping that it's on TV. I forgot to check. But yeah, not Saturday nights are a bit. I might jump on Simo's stream, but oh mate, it gets too much hassle Saturday night. However, on Sunday and Monday, the administrative election, not a single Muslim was elected across the country and never will be. Well, yeah, because predominantly, without going too much into it, I get what you're saying. I know about your translating, and I know I watched the logs on it. But I do get that. But yeah, as Rusty is saying there, we can't really go down that on here, mate. But I do know what you mean, and I do respect that. And that's as far as I can go with that. Eddie, mate. Eddie Berto. Yep, Crystal Palace was good, mate. You know, Crystal Palace. It's good for British football, and it's good for football as a whole. When you know, people class Palace as a lesser team, you know. I've already said, yep, you know it, Martine, you know it. I'll come and visit you. Thank you, mate. Hey, Ivan, how are you, my old mate? I hope you're good. I hope you are well. As I say, I will be off here soon, but then I will be back on. Hey, Adam, good to see you. Good morning, mate. Do check Adam's channel. Adam, it's a perfect draft release today, isn't it? I do remember Lombardo, mate. Yeah, the Italian, of course. Yeah, I know, mate. Never mind, mate. No, it didn't come up on mine, mate. I just got, I'll visit you. I don't, for some reason, mate, I don't think Max could check himself out, but you know, it's just, I don't know. I hope you have a good day. Yep, you know it, mate. Hopefully, big perfect draft release. As I say, I'll probably come back on and do a duel, Rusty, about 8:30 or something. I was going to do it from inside, but then Max go back and yeah, he needs to go in a tomb, doesn't he? Hey, one that you knock the things down. Yep, you know it, mate. You know it. But yeah, hold on. I've got to find this one. I'll just take. If I can find this, I am winning today, and I have this. I thought so. But yeah, it's difficult, isn't it? It's difficult with everyone, and of course frustrating sometimes. Obviously, I don't know, mate. It's a massive, huge release that they've been pumping out for ages. It may not be a keg release. It may be a new machine, mate. I don't know. But they've really, how can I put it? They've really pushed it, mate. Yeah, pair side, here's a rumour. There's a lot of rumours. Double Delirium keg release is another rumour, Rusty, that could be interesting. But what I'll do, I'll try and come back on about 8:30 because it's 10 o'clock it's scheduled for, but just something tells me it might be slightly earlier. Simo might come on, I don't know. They're perfect drop. Yeah, they're great machines, mate. Obviously, two of them there. I've got one inside. I've got Hurton loaded up, so if we do the stream tonight, we'll probably do a review of that. Just done a beer order, hopefully coming today, including loads of Aussie beers. Ah, fair enough, mate. Where was that from? Loads of Aussie beers. Bloody hell. But Delirium makes sense. Yeah. Do you know both the Deliriums? That's why you see a double box. But, oh, mate. I don't know. It could be just someone guessing. Yep. Beckham pushing a perfect draft. You know it, mate. Honestly, yeah. Highly recommend perfect draft machines for whatever reason. I mean, I'm drinking Thatcher's on that one at 0. I know you can get Thatcher's in England, but it's a stunning pint. And I'm loading up Hurton Yan in that one, which you're not going to get Delirium ages ago, but wasn't sure. Yeah, it's a lovely drink, isn't it? Yeah, I remember you having that. I've got 2 machines, need to dust them off. You know it, mate. I say it might be something different today. I don't know, but as I say, I'll try and come back on. But I'll dual it. Maybe I'll dual it. Did a split order between 3 Shell beer and left. Do you know what? I keep getting adverts for Left Field beer. They got some interesting stuff, haven't they? But obviously some of the more top shelf stuff, they're not so good for reviewing because obviously when I review anything expensive, people say, yeah, but people can't do that. So obviously I'll try and steer away from that. But obviously for my personal self, sometimes they do make sense, don't they? And I do like that kind of stuff. As I say, the big release, if you check www.perfectdraft.com, is scheduled for 10 o'clock. But I did hear a rumour that it may come slightly earlier. That's what I'm going to say. And as I say, I may come on about 8:30ish, obviously for an hour or so. But I'll do it so it's the normal way. So if we're talking about things, rather than seeing me back to front or off stream to the, I don't know, we'll work it out. I'll probably do it for an hour, see how it goes, and it will make a bit more sense, won't it? I don't know. I haven't scheduled anything. I did have something on my phone that I was going to, but I can work it out. It can work out, you know. I told you Arsenal were going to win. Led Zeppelin. What a message to wake up to. I'll never get a machine. Yeah, no, it's I know what you mean, Martin. For me, obviously, it was 3 of us, but 2 of us drink one a fair bit, shall we say? So yeah, it does kind of work for us. That's how it works. But yeah, obviously, as I say, and of course, remember they're using electric when you're keeping them cold as well. But yeah, no, it makes sense. As I say, I will try and come back on. I haven't got too much to do this morning. I've got some things I can do in here, so I can probably come back in here and leave my stream running as well. But I just don't want the internet to mess up, and it comes to the big bloody release, and I haven't got my stuff on, have I? So I've got to be a little bit. Nah, it'll be all right because I'll have my phone on my phone app, won't I? As long as my phone's charged up. So yeah, it will be interesting to be there, and you never know who might come in along that process. It could be someone anyway, you know. I say, sod Paddy Power, mate. They got Spurs so many times, didn't they? You know, Spurs survived, you know, and it was survival, and it was a very tough season. But there's a lot of things that I don't know. It's done now, isn't it? You know, everyone's saying that VAR saved Spurs. It's like, for fuck's sake, mate. No way did VAR save Spurs. That was not quite how it went, because there was all them things. If you have a look at my personal Facebook account, that went against Spurs, and a lot more than did. I don't think we had one. I'm sure we didn't have one penalty all season. Probably the only club in the league that didn't. And yeah, Arsenal did get a lot of the run, but Man City did also, especially in that Everton game, didn't they? But I don't know. We can all agree and disagree and so on and so forth, innit? But yeah, it can be difficult. I get that. It can be bloody difficult. It's just, I don't know, we're all going to be different, Spurs. Oh, get out of it. You know that, mate. That was a den, mate. That was a fucking robbery when I see one. His foot had gone up and a player ran into him purposely to con the ref and get the penalty, and fuck me down, it worked. Victim, mate. Yeah, he was the victim, mate. Oh, my God. And you know, mate, you know in your heart of hearts what happened in that game. Very, very clever. Our player had already committed. His foot was too high anyway, but you know, but he ran into him, mate, and of course he got what he wanted. Acted like I thought the fucking Luftwaffe had shot him, mate. He was rolling around that much, but no, it's one of them things, mate. Innit? We survived. You know, if we hadn't, would that have been one of the moments? Not really, because there was 25 moments like that in Spurs this season that are highlighted. But I think, even like Leeds, Rusty, you look at it and something has to give with VAR next season, doesn't it? It's worse than ever, isn't it? It's not good. And it pisses people off because it's just so frustrating, isn't it? But shit happens, doesn't it? And as I say, VAR is not anyone's friend, I don't think. Maybe Arsenal a little bit. But yeah, right, look, I'll close this one down. And I will come, as I say, back out, hopefully, Juventus trying to yeah, I know. What about that, mate? But apparently, do you know, he was meant to be signed and sealed ages ago, mate. And now everyone's going back on it. That's what I said to you before, isn't it? It used to, mate, yeah. Unfortunately, that code's long gone. Yeah, I suppose that's his choice, mate, you know. I don't know, mate. I think he'd be better off bloody going along the Spurs route. But it's up to him, mate. He's not that old, you know. Blimey, give him some credit, innit? But yeah, as I say, 10 o'clock this morning, it is the scheduled. Yeah, you never know, Nigel. We do try and get it back, mate. But one day, mate, I don't know, though, nowadays. But there is loads of deals on at the moment. I must give them that. But it depends if that's your thing. You look on the keg packs and everything. But hopefully, it'll be something interesting today. Sign off from this one, and I'll be back on hopefully in about an hour 10. An hour 10, yeah. Yeah, I'll give it a shot anyway, and I'll do it from my main computer, so I'll be normal rather than back to front. So hopefully it'll work out okay. Right, on the strength of that, I will say thank you everyone that's come in. As always, it is bonjour, Rusty. Yeah, as I say, I'll come back in about 8:30ish, I reckon. And hopefully that comes on a little bit earlier. But I'll explain more as I come back on with that one. I'll get everything packed and everything ready in there. And for now, thank you, Martin. Do check Martin's channel, of course. As always, it's not goodbye, it is bonjour.